Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to Win the Day. 5 minutes in the Bible with me, your coach, Pastor Nat. Our number one priority is your spiritual health. Today, we're going to talk about the unwavering source of hope. What gives you hope? What gives you hope during a pandemic? Is it the news of government stimulus money? If you got sick, was it access to your doctor or the access to medication that you needed? What about in other life circumstances? As your child may be moved away as a grown-up to go to school. Was it where they were moving to? Was it maybe a friend that was going with them? You see, the problem is for most of us today, our hope in the circumstances we face are the things or the people that really have no guarantee. We fix our hope on good things, but not the sure thing. What do I mean by that? Well, let's continue our study of the book of Colossians for that answer. Just as a reminder, Paul has said how the Colossian church's faith and love are known. And that's where we pick it up in chapter 1, verse 5. Here he's talking about love and faith, which come from your confident hope of what God has reserved for you in heaven. For you have had this expectation ever since you first heard the truth of the good news. This same good news that came to you is going out all over the world. It is bearing fruit everywhere by changing lives, just as it changed your lives from the day you first heard and understood the truth about God's wonderful grace. Paul's words should shake us up and help us refocus. Paul says, your faith and love are well known. It's founded in Jesus Christ and anchored by your confident hope of God's heavenly provision. What's interesting and an important reminder is that this hope was heard and understood the day they heard and embraced the gospel message. Why is it that when we're saved, we're so confident in God? We're so confident in His sufficiency in the present and in the future. But over time, our focus moves. Our confidence begins to wane. Why is that? Well, I think it's the same reason why marriages drift into complacency. We get distracted. We become selfish. We lose our focus on the truth and what really matters. God's offer of salvation is not just a free pass into heaven. It is a free gift towards peace with God and eternity with Him. That's true. But friends, you know it is so much more. It is life transformation. It's life-giving. It's life-changing. It's purposeful. And it provides peace and hope in all circumstances. That is the difference the gospel makes today. We all face hardship. We all face rejection. We all face shortages in the bank, deficits in the workplace, even in the neighborhood, and even in the church. But we have a hope. We have a hope that we enjoyed and embraced at the beginning of our faith. I think we need to refocus on that again. When we do that, it changes how we live each and every day. So here's my challenge for you today. What are you securing your hope on each and every day? If you're like me, it's easy to take your eyes off your future and back onto your bank account, on your social calendar, on your job title, or whatever it is you find hope in. I think we all need to refocus our hope on our future with Jesus Christ. I would love for you to share in the comments below why our future with Christ motivates you to live with purpose. Also, I'd be curious to know why you struggle with that focus. I think we would love to relate with each other, but also encourage each other as we pursue spiritual fitness. So refocus. Refocus on our Savior. Focus on the future with Him. When we do this, there is no possible way that we won't win the day.